Did you know that 59% of consumers prefer to buy products from brands they recognize? Or that brands with strong emotional connections see a 300% increase in customer lifetime value? These numbers aren't just impressive, they're a wake-up call. Building a successful brand isn't about having the best product. It's about positioning your brand in a way that makes customers feel like they need you. In this video, we're diving into the secrets behind the most successful brands and how they've mastered brand positioning. From crafting unforgettable identities to using emotional triggers that pull customers in, we'll uncover strategies that top brands use to stay ahead. Ever wonder how brands like Apple and Nike have captured millions of loyal fans? We're about to break it all down. Stick around to discover how you can position your brand to stand out in today's crowded market. Chapter 1: Beyond the logo, crafting an unforgettable brand identity. Building a brand identity isn't just about a sleek logo or pretty colors. Successful brands know that their identity must go beyond the visual elements. It's about shaping a narrative that connects with customers on a deeper level. Think about Apple. It's not just a tech company. It's a symbol of innovation, simplicity, and premium quality. It's a story they've carefully crafted over decades. According to a study by Nielsen, 59% of consumers prefer to buy new products from brands familiar to them. That's the power of identity. A strong brand identity turns customers into loyal fans. Consider Nike. They've built a persona around motivation, strength, and success. Their "Just Do It" slogan has become more than just a phrase, it's an ethos. Brand identity goes beyond visuals. It's about the emotions you evoke in your audience. Coca-Cola is a prime example. Their brand is built on happiness and togetherness. You know it when you see their logo or hear their jingle. The same goes for brands like Disney, where magic and imagination are the heart of everything they do. In fact, research shows that brands with strong emotional connections outperform the stock market by 133%. The emotional ties are what make your brand stick. But how do you make your brand identity unforgettable? Start by ensuring consistency across all touchpoints. Whether it's your website, packaging, or social media, your message should be clear and consistent. Just like McDonald's golden arches are recognizable worldwide, your brand's identity should stand out everywhere. Chapter 2: The Secret Sauce, emotional triggers that position your brand. Emotions drive decisions, and successful brands know this well. Studies show that 95% of purchasing decisions are made by emotions, not logic. That means the most successful brands don't just sell products, they sell feelings. Take Dove, for example. They use the emotional trigger of self-esteem and beauty, positioning their brand as a champion of real, natural beauty. They tap into their audience's insecurities and flip the narrative, making their consumers feel empowered. Patagonia, on the other hand, taps into environmental concerns and aligns its brand with sustainability. Their "Don't Buy This Jacket" campaign created a wave of positive emotional responses. It wasn't about selling more, it was about their commitment to the planet. In 2019, Patagonia gave away $10 million in profits to environmental causes, showcasing their values in action. Consumers now see Patagonia as more than just outdoor gear, they see it as a purpose-driven brand. Brands also leverage emotional triggers through storytelling. Apple's commercials don't just show off their products, they tell stories about creativity, freedom, and breaking barriers. These emotional connections foster loyalty. When your audience feels like your brand shares their values, they're more likely to stick around. Chapter 3: How to speak the language of your audience and win their hearts. Words matter. The language your brand uses can make or break its success. Successful brands know exactly how to speak to their audience's emotions and desires. For example, Starbucks doesn't sell coffee. They sell an experience. They understand that their customers are looking for more than just caffeine, they want a place to relax, work, or meet friends. That's why their language focuses on creating a third place, a space between home and work. Nike's "Just Do It" campaign connects with athletes on a personal level. The phrase taps into the drive to push through obstacles. It's simple, yet powerful. It resonates with people at all stages of their fitness journey, whether they're seasoned athletes or beginners. Another brand that nails language is IKEA. Their communication feels approachable and practical, much like their products. Their messaging revolves around the idea of transforming a house into a home with affordable, stylish furniture. This makes customers feel like they're not just buying furniture, they're buying a better life. To effectively speak your audience's language, listen first. What are their pain points? What are they passionate about? Once you understand their needs, shape your brand's voice to align with their expectations. Remember, speaking their language builds trust and familiarity. If you're enjoying these insights so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update on how to make your brand stand out. Chapter 4: The Art of Standing Out. Positioning in a saturated market. Standing out in a crowded market isn't easy, but successful brands have cracked the code. The key is differentiation. When everyone is offering the same thing, the brand that stands out is the one that dares to be different. Think about Tesla. They didn't just create another car, they revolutionized the entire automotive industry with electric vehicles. Their brand is synonymous with innovation, sustainability, and cutting-edge technology. Then there's Airbnb. They didn't just offer accommodation, they offered unique, personalized travel experiences. Their message isn't about staying at a hotel, it's about living like a local and experiencing new places in a more authentic way. Their differentiation has turned them into a leader in the travel industry. One powerful strategy for standing out is to focus on a specific niche. Take Glossier, a beauty brand that started with a simple philosophy: real beauty, for real people. They focused on their audience's desire for natural beauty, and it worked. Glossier became a cult favorite by catering to a specific group of consumers rather than trying to be all things to everyone. Chapter 5: Brand Archetypes. Why your brand needs a personality. Just like people, brands have personalities. And successful brands know exactly what archetype they align with. A brand archetype is a universal character or personality that helps guide how a brand communicates with its audience. For example, Harley-Davidson is the rebel archetype. Their brand is built on freedom, defiance, and individualism. They've tapped into the desires of those who want to break the rules. On the flip side, brands like the Ritz-Carlton align with the caregiver archetype. Their focus is on luxury, comfort, and service. They create a nurturing experience for customers, making them feel pampered and special. By understanding which archetype fits your brand, you can connect with your audience in a way that feels authentic. Each archetype carries its own set of values, promises, and communication styles. And the best part? When your brand's personality aligns with your audience's values, it's easier to build strong, lasting relationships. Chapter 6: Positioning for the Future. Trends that will shape tomorrow's brands. As the market evolves, so must brand positioning. Successful brands are always looking ahead to anticipate future trends. One major trend is sustainability. According to a 2020 Nielsen report, 73% of consumers are willing to pay more for sustainable products. Brands that integrate sustainability into their DNA are positioning themselves for success in the coming years. Tesla and Patagonia are already leading the way with their commitment to the environment. Another trend to watch is the rise of artificial intelligence and personalization. Consumers want brands to understand them better and deliver personalized experiences. Brands like Amazon and Spotify are already mastering this with AI-driven recommendations. As technology improves, brands will need to adapt to stay relevant. Finally, hyperlocalization is becoming a powerful tool for brand positioning. This strategy focuses on creating experiences and messaging that resonate with local cultures and values. Companies like Uber and Starbucks have embraced this, tailoring their services to different regions and local preferences. As brands continue to focus on personalized, localized experiences, the future of brand positioning will be more dynamic than ever. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay ahead of the curve on brand positioning trends and insights that can help grow your business.